MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto and Tire Rack.
In the auto world, historic model names carry a lot of weight. At Ford, it's Mustang. At Chevrolet, Corvette. And at Cadillac, well, there'll probably always be a DeVille. These names are important because their familiarity gives buyers a sense of each brand's image and personality. But what if you're in charge of Ford's Mercury brand? What image there is old and ill-defined. So to put some youthful spunk in the brand, you could drop its most enduring model names altogether, or try them out on completely different types of cars. Mercury planners chose that latter approach for the all-new 1999 Cougar. But can they really teach an old cat new tricks? One of those tricks being going back to the past to seek inspiration for the present, and one used successfully by other automakers seeking to rejuvenate a flagging lineup. And while you can't exactly call the new 1999 Mercury Cougar a retrospective car, it is, after all, the first front-wheel drive Cougar, the philosophy behind the car's design certainly is. As the designers and engineers at Ford have taken the Cougar back to its 1967 roots, a snappy two-door coupe with a little more substance than the traditional pony car, and plenty of style as well, as the Contour Mystique-based Cougar is the first car sold in North America showcasing Ford's New Edge design theme. A blend of sharp creases and rounded contours, it sets the Cougar apart not only from its contemporaries in the Ford Mercury lineup, but from just about everything else on the road as well. The Cougar's feline features start up front with projector headlamps behind a pair of cat-eye bubble lenses, and a lower air intake that brings to mind the sly grin of a Cheshire cat. The sleek, upswept beltline gives the Cougar a ready-to-pounce stance and merges nicely with the blistered taillights that serve as both a stylish design statement and more practically to meet the various side visibility requirements in overseas markets. Stylish and practical also describe the Cougar's interior. Its more intimate cockpit-like layout is far removed from the Mystique sedan. The cloth-covered front buckets are well cushioned and offer excellent lateral support. And available side impact airbags help protect both the chest and head. This is a first for Ford in North America and a first in the sporty coupe class. In addition to the usual manual adjustments, the driver's seat gets an adaptable lumbar support and a standard power height control. The minimalist gauge cluster features an oversized tach and speedometer, but it also includes a trip computer, another unexpected standard feature. While just to the right are the smooth rotary climate control switches that send air through the funky-looking vents, and the fine-sounding stereo with a small detachable front panel that disables the unit, making it less appealing to thieves. In the center console, the standard 5-speed cable-operated shifter is one of the smoothest we've encountered on a domestic car. A 4-speed automatic, especially developed for front-wheel drive, is available. Behind the console, rear seat room is sport coupe tight, and the heavily sculpted seat bottoms are a challenge for those wide of hip. Headroom is, however, better than expected. But hey, if it's your car, you won't be riding back here anyway. The 12.4 cubic feet of cargo space beneath the rear hatch, on the other hand, is very usable and gets even better when the 50-50 split seat backs are folded. This cat can carry a lot of baggage and can move it smartly down the road, too, as purring under the hood of our Cougar was Ford's proven 2.5-liter Duratec V6. Delivering 170 horsepower and 165 pound-feet of torque, the all-alloy Duratec features variable intake geometry, lightweight hollow camshafts, and an advanced EEC5 electronic engine management system. The standard engine is the equally reliable 2-liter Z-Tech 4-cylinder, producing 125 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque. Improvements to this engine have focused on structural changes that have reduced engine noise and harshness and improved durability even more. Under V6 power, our Cougar leapt to 60 in 7.9 seconds and on past to the quarter mile in 15.9 seconds at 87 miles per hour. Our drivers liked its strong pull offline, the positive solid feel of the 5-speed, and great sounding exhaust. Even more impressive was its performance through the slalom. The variable rate power-assisted rack and pinion steering was quick and precise. The McPherson strut front quadrillink rear suspension it shares with the Contour Mystique line has been tweaked with stiffer springs and stabilizer bars to provide more body control during abrupt transitions. Like heavy braking, for instance. Despite a bit of expected nosedive, the Cougar remains stable and straight in its descent from 60 and an average 116 feet. Thanks to the four-wheel disc and four-channel ABS system borrowed from the Contour SVT. That hardware comes standard with the V6 and is optional on the four-cylinder. These nearly impeccable track manners are also manifested on the highway, as the Cougar delivers up an exceptionally solid and comfortable ride for a small sport coupe. Although it was out on the open road that we noticed a slight reluctance in the steering's ability to center itself. Nevertheless, this cat is one enjoyable driver. Even more so when you realize it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to catch this cat. The manually equipped four-cylinder is priced at $16,595, with an automatic bumping the price up to $17,410. Our choice and our tester, the V6 with the 5-speed, rings up at $18,495, with the automatic bringing the price to $19,310. But it's the solid feel and superb road manners that tops our list of hits, followed by the Cougar's affordable price and eye-catching exterior and interior styling. Misses are few. In fact, we found only one, the confining rear seat bottoms, which will eliminate a lot of backseat passengers. And on second thought, that might not be such a bad thing. Because after all, the feline breed has always been an independent beast, and the new 1999 Mercury Cougar is a car for independent-minded people. And despite its rather erratic lineage and a past tendency to put on weight, make no mistake, this kitty ain't no lap cat.